Hey, what is up, guys? This is your boy Scooter back again with another video, and today I'm doing a quick review on a case from Spigen, which is the Spigen hybrid case for the Galaxy Note 3. And I picked this case up from Amazon instead of the actual Spigen website because I believe it was a couple dollars cheaper on Amazon than it was on Spigen.com. But here we go with the review. Alright, so here we have the Spigen case. So the first thing I'd like to say is that the presentation on this case is really nice, and as we look at the case you can see that there is a web-like design which is supposed to help provide protection for the case whenever you drop it or shocks or whatever. But on the side, as you can see, the case has like a metal look frame, but it is actually like plastic, and the buttons kind of simulate like a metal look, but that is also plastic as well. But on the back is pretty much nothing but a slick design, and as you can see, there is the Spigen logo, and there's a 13 megapixel logo as well right below the camera. But as you can see, there are cutouts for your different ports, your S Pen, the speaker, and as well as the USB port. But as we put that to the side, we can look and see what some of the other things that are inside of this box. But as you can see, there are basically your pamphlet on how to install the different components on the case, and then this right here is your seal of approval from Spigen saying that you have an authentic case, and on the back there's a serial code number. That way you can type it in and confirm that you actually have a Spigen case. Alright, this is basically just a two-part case where you can take the inner shell out, and then you're basically just left with the plastic frame that goes around the shell. But as you can see, the power buttons and the volume buttons are kind of loose, so you have to be careful, because if you take the case out a little bit too fast, the buttons can possibly pop out and you can possibly lose those. Now when you put the inner shell back on, you have to be careful and make sure that you line up all of the different niches, that way the case fits perfectly. So I figured out the most effective way to putting this case on the phone is basically leaving everything together and just pressing the phone into the actual case and making sure that you have all the edges around the phone. And as you can see, I correctly put the case on this phone, but the only thing about this case is that the edges are not as raised as high as they should be, so you cannot really place the phone on a flat surface. But as you can see, here is the power button, and below here we have cutouts for your S Pen. As you can see, it is easily accessible, so you can pull it in and out. You have a port for your speaker, and then you have a port for your USB, and as well as your microphone. And then here on the side there is buttons for your volume rockers that you can press, and then up top you have a port for your 3.5mm headphone jack, your microphone up top, as well as your IR blaster. So here I'm going to do basically just a 3D effect, that way you can see how the case actually looks on the phone. And as you can see, the edges are barely raised up, so I don't really recommend putting this case flat on the screen on a flat surface. But like I was saying, the buttons are really easily to press on the phone to turn it on and off, especially the volume buttons. But on the back, I wish they would have put a grip like material, that way it wouldn't be so slick. This case is for someone that is looking for a slim case that is not too bulky in the hands. It kind of favors a iPhone 5 or 5S. In the hands, it is slim, lightweight as well, and it's kind of flashy if you think about it. But overall, I think you should go pick up this case if you have a Galaxy Note 3. And I wish they would have got rid of the slick back, and wish they would have put some type of grip material on the back of the case. But overall, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below some of the things that you want to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.